Welcome, Scorpio. I'm so grateful you're here with me today. If you found yourself drawn to this message, trust that it's no coincidence. The energy of May 6th, 2025 carries a quiet but undeniable shift for you, a doorway to deeper truths, hidden opportunities, and the unfolding of a chapter that your soul has been quietly preparing for. You are exactly where you need to be, even if the road here hasn't always been clear. Today, we'll walk side by side through the messages written for you across every part of your life, from finances and career to love, health, family, and your cosmic connections. Each insight you hear is not meant to predict or control your future, but to awaken the parts of you that already know the way. Consider this a moment to reconnect with your own inner guidance, to realign with the quiet wisdom that lives beneath the noise. So I invite you now to take a deep breath. Feel your feet firmly rooted to the earth. Let the distractions of the outside world fade away just for a little while. This time is for you to listen, to feel, and to remember who you are beyond fear, beyond doubt, beyond expectation. Your journey is sacred, Scorpio. And today we step into its next chapter together. Today, Scorpio, the universe is gently nudging you toward a hidden but profound transformation. You may have been feeling as if you were moving through life with great effort, giving your all, yet seeing little evidence of the progress you long for. It can be discouraging at times, but trust this deeper truth. While the surface may seem calm or even stagnant, the current beneath you is shifting with great purpose. Forces beyond what you can immediately see are realigning the path ahead. The doubts and uncertainties that have clung to you are not failures. They are not evidence that you are lost. Instead, they are invitations, catalysts pushing you to shed old expectations and redefine what success and fulfillment truly mean to you. Today, you are not being asked to push harder or control every detail. You are being asked to listen, to sense, and to trust where your energy is most naturally being pulled. This is not a day for rigid plans. It is a day for openness, for letting curiosity, not fear, guide your steps into the unknown. Boundaries will play a pivotal role in this unfolding. It's time to honor the sacredness of your own energy. Notice where you have been saying yes out of guilt or habit and begin to choose differently. Whether it's declining a draining conversation, stepping back from social demands that no longer resonate, or simply giving yourself permission to rest without apology. Each act of honoring yourself sends a powerful message to the universe. You are no longer available for anything that diminishes your light. As you begin to move from a place of self-respect rather than self-sacrifice, something extraordinary happens. Your energy sharpens. Your natural magnetism, that deep magnetic pull that only a Scorpio possesses, strengthens. Opportunities, people, and resources you once thought were out of reach will begin to find their way to you effortlessly. The path that once felt blocked will start to open, not through force, but through your quiet, unwavering trust in your own inner compass. And as these new doors begin to appear, Scorpio, your only task will be to listen deeply to the pull of your soul, to follow the threads of joy, ease, and deep resonance that are being woven into your journey now. What comes next will not demand struggle. It will ask only for your trust. Financially, Scorpio, today marks the beginning of a quiet but meaningful shift. The wheel of fortune has begun to turn slowly in your favor, setting energies into motion that could change your trajectory in the months ahead. Yet this is not the kind of transformation that bursts loudly into your life. It is subtle, deliberate, and it asks you to meet it with equal patience and wisdom. You may find small signs of movement, a forgotten investment stirring back to life, a conversation that unexpectedly opens the door to new income potential, or news arriving about a project you thought had long since gone dormant. These opportunities will not announce themselves with fanfare. They will appear softly, disguised as coincidences or wrapped in the ordinary. Stay alert. The chance you've been waiting for is approaching, but only those who are paying close attention will recognize it. Even as opportunity stirs, the moon card rises to offer a word of caution. Not every path presented today is what it seems. Some offers may carry hidden costs or unclear intentions. That's why more than ever, you must listen to the subtle language of your intuition. If an opportunity makes your chest tighten or your mind race with doubt, honor that feeling. Do not rush. Clarity is still ripening, and any decision made too hastily could lead you down a path that feels misaligned later. Today, your financial strength will not come from chasing after everything that glitters. It will come from combining persistence with discernment, staying committed to your deeper goals while refusing to settle for anything that doesn't fully resonate with your soul's wisdom. Trust that you are not missing out by waiting. You are making space for something far more enduring and aligned. And as you move forward with this quiet power, Scorpio, you'll find that your inner confidence begins to radiate outward, drawing in not only financial opportunities, but also deeper emotional and spiritual growth. Every choice you make today plants a seed for the abundance you are meant to harvest in the near future. In love, Scorpio, today feels like standing at the doorway of something sacred. The energy surrounding you is rich with possibility, and the Lover's card emerges to confirm it, signaling that the bonds you form or deepen now are not random. They are profound, purposeful, and aligned with the soul work you are here to do. If you are already in a relationship, this is a day where meaningful conversations may rise to the surface. Dialogues that don't just skim the surface, but reach deep into the heart of what you and your partner truly want, need, and dream of building together. Vulnerability is your greatest ally now. Speak not to impress or defend, but to reveal. What you offer from a place of openness will not weaken you, it will strengthen the bridge between you. If you are single, today's energies whisper of something more than mere attraction. There is a strong possibility of crossing paths with someone who feels strangely familiar, a soul whose energy seems to echo your own, though you may only just be meeting in this lifetime. Trust that this meeting, if it happens, is not a coincidence. It carries karmic threads woven through your journey long before today. And whether partnered or unattached, remember this essential truth. The relationships that belong in your life now are those that mirror your evolution, not your wounds. You are no longer available for connections that merely repeat old stories of pain or fear. You are ready, whether you feel it yet or not, to love and be loved from a place of wholeness. This opening in your heart will not only reshape your personal relationships, but will also ripple outward, enhancing your sense of inner peace, your creative expression, and your capacity to receive abundance in all areas of your life. As you choose love that uplifts your soul, you align yourself more deeply with the destiny unfolding ahead. Your physical energy today, Scorpio, appears stable and strong, yet beneath that surface, subtle emotional currents may begin to stir. You may find yourself feeling a quiet restlessness, a sudden wave of sadness, or an unexplainable tension rising from within. The moon's presence reminds us that hidden emotional layers, long suppressed fears, ungrieved losses, or anxieties you thought you had outrun may now be seeking your attention. Ignoring them is no longer an option. Instead of pushing these feelings aside, you are being invited to meet them with compassion. This is not about spiraling into old wounds. It's about releasing the weight you no longer need to carry. Practices that support gentle emotional release will serve you profoundly today. And whether it's sitting down to journal without censoring your thoughts, walking slowly by water and letting the rhythm of nature soothe you, breathing deeply into the spaces that feel tight inside, or even allowing yourself a long overdue cry, whatever brings the emotions to the surface, welcome it. Healing is not a dramatic event. It is often a quiet, private journey inward. Respect whatever arises today without trying to label it as good or bad. Each feeling that surfaces is a messenger, carrying wisdom about what your soul is ready to shed. The Strength card walks with you through this process. It reminds you that true strength is not about force or control. It is about resilience, tenderness, and trust in your ability to withstand the tides of feeling without being overwhelmed by them. You already possess everything you need to navigate this moment with grace. And as you clear this inner space, Scorpio, you make room for something beautiful, a renewed sense of emotional clarity and lightness that will ripple outward into every part of your life, your relationships, your work, your dreams, preparing you for the deeper transformations just beginning to unfold. Today, Scorpio, while your physical energy holds steady, your emotional landscape may begin to stir with signals too quiet for the outside world to notice, but undeniable within your own heart. The moon's influence today shines a soft but persistent light on emotions that have been tucked away old fears, hidden griefs, silent anxieties you have carried longer than you realize. They are rising not to undo you, but to free you. What you choose to turn toward today can no longer be postponed or suppressed. This is a day for gentle courage, the kind that looks inward, not outward. Healing asks for your willingness, not your perfection. Support your emotional release in whatever ways feel most natural. Write without judgment. Walk near water and let its calm mirror back to you your own hidden depths. Breathe deeply into the places that feel clenched inside, or simply allow your tears to fall without resistance if they come. Your emotions are not your enemy, they are the river that clears your path. Healing is not a task to be completed in a day. It is a patient, sacred journey inward. Every feeling that rises today, even the ones you would rather not face, is offering you a doorway, a chance to move through rather than around what hurts. Respect each arising emotion as a sign of your own resilience, not your weakness. And resilience is exactly what the Strength card reminds you of now. The power you seek is not outside of you. It has been living inside you all along, quietly building, waiting for this moment when you would trust it enough to lean in. The more you honor your emotional truth today, the more magnetic, clear, and courageous you will feel moving into the next chapter. Not weighed down by what was, but empowered by everything you have overcome. That the energy shifts even further, inviting you to bring this emotional renewal into your connections with family and friends, where deeper healing and understanding are ready to unfold. Within your family dynamics today, Scorpio, the quiet undercurrents of emotion may begin to rise, revealing truths that have long been kept below the surface. Relationships that have carried tension, misunderstanding, or simple emotional distance may find themselves at a tender threshold, not through confrontation, but through a slow, delicate opening. Perhaps an old wound, long buried under silence, will call for gentle acknowledgement, or perhaps a connection that has grown distant will offer a small but meaningful invitation to reconnect. The moon's presence here is unmistakable. It reminds you that in matters of the heart, especially within family, listening is often more powerful than speaking. Today is not about solving everything or rushing toward resolution. It is about creating enough stillness for what has been left unsaid to finally find its voice. Pay attention not just to words, but to body language, pauses, the emotion woven between the lines. Often it is in these subtle spaces where true understanding begins. The Lover's card rises in support of this moment, offering its quiet blessing for reconciliation and healing. It whispers that even where there has been conflict or hurt, there can also be rebirth. If you are willing to meet one another not as who you were, but as who you are now, shaped by all you have lived and learned. New common ground is possible today, built not on the need to be right, but on the simple, sacred desire to be seen and to see each other more clearly. As you honor this opportunity for healing within your family ties, you will find that your own heart softens too, creating even greater space for the new connections and beginnings that are waiting for you just beyond the horizon. For Scorpio, the universe weaves connections around you with particular care. You will find yourself naturally drawn toward water signs, Cancer and Pisces, who offer you the rare gift of intuitive understanding. With them, there is little need for explanation. Emotions are felt, honored, and shared in ways that soothe your soul's deeper currents. Their presence reminds you that you are not alone in your sensitivity, that your depth is a strength, not a burden. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn also hold a quiet resonance for you today. Their steady, grounded energy can serve as an anchor while you navigate the emotional tides stirred by the moon's influence. Where your waters may at times feel turbulent, their calmness offers a safe harbor, a place where you can exhale, recalibrate, and gather your strength for the journey ahead. However, be mindful around fellow fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, and other Scorpios. While these encounters carry immense potential for powerful bonding, they also carry the risk of clashing if pride, stubbornness, or unresolved wounds rise to the surface. With these signs, much depends on emotional maturity. If both sides come to the table with openness and a willingness to grow, the bonds formed can be unbreakable. If not, the friction could be intense. Move with awareness and choose your energetic battles wisely. As you navigate these cosmic currents, you are supported by certain vibrational tools meant to align you even more fully with your path today. Your lucky color is deep burgundy, a rich, grounding hue that strengthens your natural magnetism while offering you emotional protection. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color can help anchor your energy and enhance your quiet, commanding presence. The universe is not asking you to be perfect. It is asking you to be present. Present with your emotions, your intuition, your courage. Every small act of trust you offer today will open doors you cannot yet see. Every boundary you honor, every truth you speak, every fear you release will bring you closer to the life you are meant to live. Thank you for allowing me to walk this part of the journey with you today. The stars may light the sky, but it is you, Scorpio, who chooses how to move beneath them. Until we meet again, stay open, stay grounded, and above all, stay true to the power that already lives within you.